Hello everyone, welcome to Groovy Tech Academy. This is your host Abdul Majid Magrio, and today we are going to learn how to get query parameters in Mulesoft. So let's get started. Let's create our first project, new Mulesoft. Let's name it like retrieve um, query params. Finish. So our project is created. So let's start with the HTTP listener. Um, you guys might be familiar with these components. Like to expose our services, we use HTTP listener. So you can refer to my previous videos where I have explained how to create HTTP listener. So here, let's create the configuration for this HTTP listener. So by default, we are going to have 8081 port and host is as local host. So we will leave everything as default one, and let's go ahead. Okay. So the configuration is here. And in the path, we are going to define our endpoint. Like for instance, um, query demo. So this will be our endpoint for invoking these services. So now let's put something to print. Let's say entered into or welcome to Groovy Tech Academy. And um, to receive a query param, uh, we need to define the parameter in the params column here. Like for instance, in the parameter, I'm going to add the key as a name, and the value will be like Abdul Majid. Okay, so let me first type the endpoint which we are doing, and our endpoint which we just defined here, that was query demo. So let's copy it. Okay, so this will be our complete URL, like port 8081 which was default, and the query demo which we just defined as our endpoint. Okay, so now in the parameters column here, we will add some param like name Abdul Majid Manrio. Okay, so we are set from the postman side, and over here to receive the query param. So like for instance, we want here like welcome to Groovy Tech Academy, and the name, like we will use attributes dot query param and dot, then the name of the parameter. So that's the name. uh, as you can see here, we have put the name as a keyword where we have passed some value in our postman call, which is supposed to call this our new services. So over here, to retrieve any sort of parameter, we are supposed to use this as a syntax like attributes dot query params, and after the dot, we are going to give the name of the attribute. So in our case, name is the uh, key for our param. So let's try to save it and run it. Let's wait for a while. Once it's been deployed, almost here. Yes. So our API is deployed. Let's clear the logs. So now we are going to hit this listener. In our listener, we have put some endpoint, which we have exposed this endpoint like query demo. So we are just going to hit it from the postman. Okay. So let's try to hit it. Okay. We made our call and let's check the logs as we printed something like, let's go in the logs. We have something in the logs. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Groovy Tech Academy. And then Abdul Majid Mangrio, the name which we just passed from the other side, which was with the call which we made from the postman. So guys, this was all about how to get the params, the way which we use in our Mulesoft APIs. So that was all. Stay tuned for more. And furthermore, we will also learn how to get the URI params or the parameters from the headers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.